Hello everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks, Xbox 360 edition. I am Knight in Phoenix. Today we're taking out the T110E3, which is the American Tier 10 tank destroyer. The map is Steppes, and it is a standard battle. We pull up the main map, see where we are, what we're up against, and try and formulate a battle plan. I am tier 10, so obviously I am top tier. Grey Ghost is with me. He's in his T95 tier 9 tank destroyer. Unfortunately, I do not have game footage from Grey Ghost on this one. So a quick look at the minimap shows us we got a pretty good amount of tanks going to the left, pretty good amount going to the right. Grey Ghost and I, as tank destroyer, is going to go up to this first ridge here and see if we can't catch anybody trying to cut across. This position will also give us the ability to, I guess we could call it, deter any of the enemy who are down in the east below the ridge there from coming up on the ridge and trying to shoot our guys from the side. So first enemy that shows up is a T-71. He's nearly upon us here already. He's obviously doing a spotting run. I'm sure that T-71, the last thing he expected to see coming down that road was a mouse. I think that pretty much stopped the T-71 from getting further back into our base and detecting everybody else who may still be back here. Alright, starting to see some targets to the east, northeast. We're going to pay attention to them for a bit. Most of them are down over the ridge, engaging our friendlies face to face. Here is one of the instances where I was talking about the Vickers 45 on top of the hill. You know, trying to get that elevation, trying to get that little bit of vantage point for shooting down on our guys. We put some damage into him, and he decides he might as well go down and join the rest of his teammates.
Ready to fire on target.
So I am getting some auto locks there, but I'm not able to get any color on anybody. They're just too far over that ridge. Now, one of the biggest disadvantages of the E3 is its gun arc, left and right motion. It's very little. So I'm constantly having to move my tracks just to stay on a target. But I've got really good armor, 155mm gun, halfway decent speed, and pretty good trade-off. I do have my crew trained in clutch braking. Anything I can do to get this thing to turn faster is definitely going to be a benefit. So a quick look at the main map. It looks like we got everything well in hand at the moment. Plenty of guys to the left, plenty of guys to the right. And not a whole lot of enemies showing up at the moment, which can be a little bit scary. And we do notice another target or two show up to the east, so we're going to pay a little closer attention to the minimap and what's going on over in that direction. And my biggest concern really is, I'm pretty sure we had like 5 or 6 guys over there to the east, and now I'm only seeing 2 friendly icons. I don't know where they went. We've only lost 3 vehicles. I guess they all could have been lost over here on the east. And I do see the enemy icons look like they're pushing forward. I do let Grey Ghost know what I'm seeing here. Let him know it's probably a good idea to start paying attention to this direction. We do see a 215B come up over the hill there. Take a shot. Do 800 and some damage on him. I think we may have also tracked him, but it looks like Grey Ghost is actually pointing in the other direction, so he wasn't able to get a shot into him as well. Alright, so our sixth sense does go off, and now we're detected. We do see a Death Star over there. I'm guessing that's who just spotted me. While it's unlikely that a Death Star can one-shot kill me, it is not completely out of the possibilities. So I do take a shot from the left, lose about 200 hit points, damage my track. Whatever hit me, as far as I know, has not been detected in this game yet. So it is entirely possible there are several bad guys still back in the area of their base, aware of my presence and just hoping for me to come out from behind this rock. Ain't gonna happen.
Ready to fire on target.
So we have some real threats in front of us, and Carnarvon moving below the ridge to our right. As you can see from the tracers, we still have somebody shooting at us from the left. The left can hit me. That Carnarvon is taking some shots at me. He's not really doing much damage, but I am finding his presence here rather frustrating, especially after taking a shot on a tier 8 with a 105mm gun and I bounced. I'm just feeling a little bit pinned down at the moment. Again, Grey Ghost and I, neither one of us have turrets, so we've got to move our entire vehicles left or right to engage somebody. So if I turn right, you can see I get shot from the left. If I turn to the left, that Carnarvon over on the right is going to take a shot at me. What we really should have done here was Grey Ghost and I should have communicated a little better and said, I'll watch the left, you watch the right. Anybody poke their nose out, take them out. The Carnarvon is probably a one-shot kill from either one of us. The 215B, he's probably got 2 hits left in him.
One of our tracks was hit.
And it looks like the Death Star's probably a one-shot kill as well. So right now it's 2 against 4, plus 1 we can't see on the left of me behind a rock somewhere. We're pinned down and we really don't have a plan. We're just going to tough it out. You know, so I'm trying not to be completely stationary, but at the same time, when I do this little backup thing, I want to make sure I don't stick my back end out behind that rock, because I know there's still somebody back there to my left. I have no idea who it is and what type of damage he may be capable of doing. I do know there's a T95 still in this game somewhere, and a shot in my side from a T95 will kill me. So we do use in-game chat, call for help. I haven't seen any artillery shells come in here. I don't know if he's not paying attention to this side or if he just doesn't have a shot on anything. Yeah, then again, I should probably play these videos a little bit further in advance because I did see that artillery did just take out one of the guys over to the right of us. So there's still one more over there somewhere. And it appears, watching tracers and this 215B getting hit, that we have friendlies to our left now. Gonna compromise his position. We have another friendly moving up to our right, an E75. And actually it's a full health E75. Alright, and for some reason the Carnarvon decides he's tired of hiding, so we put one into the side and take him out of the game. So we've had a couple of real small opportunities to hit this 215B. And I said, the exact moment I took him out, he also just took out our full health E75. Well, he wasn't full health at the time he hit him, but... So we've dealt with the 2 pests to our right, took out the 215B, now we've got the 215B183, or Death Star, still up here. Minimap shows me we do have friendlies to my left, so whoever was back there shooting me before is probably not going to be paying a lot of attention to me at the moment. I am thinking about making a push on this Death Star, but I see he's doing that little wiggle dance, thinking I may be able to get a shot of him. He pokes himself out from behind the rocks, but somebody, it sounded like actually our artillery may have taken him out. So we pull up the in-game messaging system and we try in vain to send a great shot message. And our artillery does take out another target, which just leaves the T95. So I see that our artillery does have 5 kills. So kudos to him for getting us out of a hairy situation earlier. And right now the vehicle most likely to find that enemy T95 is the mouse, since he looks like he's the only one right up there. And it looks like he just did. And it looks like the T95 was waiting. Not only was he able to penetrate the mouse, he was able to take the rest of his hit points, and the mouse is no longer in the game. So I'm going to make the trip across the open field with no cover. hope I don't get spotted. No, I'm honestly not 100% sure what a T95 shooting me in the face is going to do. My best guess, I'll be able to take probably one hit from him. I'm not sure I'll be lucky enough to take two. But the T95 has a 30-second reload time, so hopefully in that amount of time I could get out of there if he does have line of sight on me. I do still have a small repair kit, so if he hits me and tracks me, I can repair and run. Okay, so there's the dead mouse, so that gives me a pretty good idea of where he might be. Yep, okay, he's sitting up on a little bit of a ridge over there. Now we have 2 tank destroyers other than me and a artillery. My intention here is to keep him spotted. I have no intention of poking my nose up or over this hill and getting myself shot. Well, unless I have to, but the primary role of a Tier 10 tank destroyer is not spotting, but I'm up for it. Also take the shot since the game was telling me I wasn't detected. My sixth sense hadn't gone off until I actually took that shot. Using the bushes as some cover. Once we did get detected, we did back away. He disappeared again. If we can't see him, we can't shoot him. Kind of. He's probably not going anywhere. Problem there is he's stationary, probably has a camo net, maybe behind a bush. I have to be moving, so my camo rating isn't up to par. So he did hit me when I came up over that little ridge there. Only managed to take another, well, just over 100 damage points off me. My gun is damaged, but my whole purpose here was to just really try and keep him spotted, which I did, and our artillery comes in and gets another kill. That should be 6, so again, kudos to the artillery. He's got an ace tanker on that one. Alrighty, so a quick look at the post-game stats. We did get some of the in-game ops, a Mastery Badge 3rd class. And we did get 36,000 silver and just under 3,600 XP on a premium account. It was a 2x multiplier, first one of the day. You can see in that T95 I got 0 damage on him, but I did get 1,700 assist hit points, which is all of his health. You know, I honestly did not have the ability to kill that T95 on my own, so I was perfectly fine just keeping him lit up so our friendlies could finish him off. So I did do just over 2,700 damage, and I also did just under 2,400 assisted damage. Alrighty, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, I would appreciate it if you would hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. You'll get notifications of when I do post new videos. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. I will be glad to respond to you. And as always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.